Morning everyone, thanks for joining us and welcome back. Today's video will be kind of interesting, hopefully. If you like it, leave a comment below. If not, leave a comment below, no problems. Before we get into today's video, we're going to do a little intro for you, and then we'll get right into it. Good morning everybody. Today we're at Cayonlands National Park. Stop 5 of the 595 for us. We're going to do a small hike up the called Mesa Arch. It's one of the most iconic spots here. Everybody comes here to take their sunrise pictures. So we'll start with that. Then we'll do a bunch of overlooks. I guess every overlook is pretty unique, it's pretty spectacular. So we will do that, and then we're done with the Mighty Five. And then we begin. As always, uphill. It's all good. It's like some pretty easy walking so far. A lot of sandstone on the ground, got some stairs, not too bad. I believe this hike is only a half a mile, so it's pretty short. Well, we're gonna miss the sunrise, but it's all right. Still a good view. Oh yeah, it's bright. This place is going to be packed with people. A good pair of sneakers, hiking boots if you want. Definitely don't need a walking stick or a hiking stick for this little trail. It's pretty easy walking. Boy, it's nice out here. It's nice and quiet. A little bit of a breeze. 68 degrees roughly. Nice cool morning, great way to start a hike. Yeah, there's everybody. There's the crowd. And there is the arch. There it is, Mesa Arch. A ton of people. Mesa Arch. That's an awesome view. Looks like the underside of it's on fire. Mesa Arch. Looks like a ring of fire. Look at those views. Spectacular. Well worth getting up early in the morning. Well, if you're going to come to Mesa Arch, better get here early because there's a ton of people taking pictures. Look at that thing, looks like it's on fire. That's awesome. It never gets old. Well, that is Mesa Arch. And the trail markers are these little stacks of rock that I'm sure NPS put here. That will tell you which way to go on the trail. All right, one last look at Mesa Arch before we start looking at hitting the overlooks. All right, next stop is Upheaval Dome. This is going to be a little bit of a hike to get to the Rim Trail. The Rim Trail, I believe, is about 3.5 all the way around. We're not going to do the whole thing. Just because I'm lazy. I'm on vacation permanently and don't want to work hard. Parking's kind of tight up here. There's not much for parking. I got some picnic tables. Vault toilets. I think all the trailheads have that. This park is massive. So between Mesa Arch and the trailhead for Upheaval Dome is 5.5 miles. So my recommendation is to get here early in the morning and spend the day because there's a lot of viewpoints, a lot of hiking, and you want to get here early if you want parking. So this is the beginning of Upheaval Dome. Get a quick look at that map. Let's see, Upheaval Dome, 5,760 feet. Yeah, it's a pretty decent walk. It's a nice view. Mm-hmm. So we're going to hike just to the two overlooks. Because the rest of the trail, there's no view, it's just hiking. we'll do that. Well, there's the first sign. It's a short walk. I'd recommend hiking boots and a hiking stick just to help you out a little bit, because you're climbing on rock. It's definitely not one of those paved trails, or as I like to call it, a sidewalk. And it looks fairly easy, nothing too strenuous. More stairs. It looks like a steep section right here. Getting close to the top.
Yeah.
Well, at least they marked the trail this time. That's convenient. All right, 150 feet. First outlook for Upheaval Dome. Some say it's a meteor impact crater. Others say it's a big salt pile that was pushed up by geological forces. So you decide. Wow, it's pretty high. That's a nice view. There it is. Upheaval Dome. Yeah, the views are nice. Sun's coming up, getting warm. A little hazy, but not too bad. So there's a second viewpoint from here. It's about a half mile. This gives you a different angle. So we'll go try that next and then move on to a different trail. I'm getting close to the second viewpoint, or Upheaval Dome. You see the trail? Got these rocks right here. That's our marker, and the trail goes up.
I see it.
All right.
How far up?
It's got to be right on the top of that little hill, because it's only a half mile hike, so it's just about there.
We're gonna follow these little.
Yeah, these little rock piles.
Yeah.
That's our
Trail.
That's our markers. Yeah, this trail to the second overlook is it's a little more rugged than we expected, but it's still not bad. Call it easy-ish, moderate. And the trail is marked pretty decent with a bunch of stacked rocks. Once in a while you'll see a sign, and they have rocks and logs or branches lining some of the trails, so you kind of have an idea where you gotta go. It's not too bad. At least there's no wind today. this might be the end of the trail for a second overlook. Yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah.
Same rock, different angle. You know what? I stand corrected. Looks like they carved some steps into the side of this mountain right here. Yeah, it sure is. Looks like we're going up that way. All right, I guess we're gonna walk this. Yeah. You afraid of heights? I don't recommend it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Please be careful going down.
Yeah. That's the part I don't like. Yeah. I guess we're almost there again. I'm good. Okay. Are you? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of climbing up these rocks like a billy goat. Now folks, that is the Upheaval Dome Trail Outlook 1 and 2. We're going to probably head down to Aztec Butte, possibly do that hike, maybe check out a couple other outlooks before we head out of this park. Now, here we are at Aztec Butte Trail. It's a mile in. There's a lot of bugs are bad. Some of the trail requires scrambling up this rock face. There's some drop-offs, some cliffs. It also said there's some scrambling in your hands and knees, which I'm not going to do in shorts. So we'll walk as far as we can and see how it looks. And we're off, starting with some stairs. Same as all the other trails. It's kind of slippery, loose gravel, sandstone, uneven terrain. Use your best judgment. Sticks, boots, water, snacks, whatever else you need. We're only going to go as far as the point where we have to crawl on our hands and knees uphill. That's where we're going to stop. So in case you're wondering why they call it Aztec Butte, somewhere up there, maybe on the other side, is a cliff dwelling. That's all got its name. We're probably not going to see it from down here. It's probably sitting on the very top, of course. Looks like we start to scramble up this way. It's going to be rough coming down. Yeah. It looks like we are going to that monstrosity right there. Somewhere over there is a cliff dwelling. Probably on top. Just our luck, right?
Yeah, and on the other side.
So the trail markers are turning to go up that. All the way up there, which is pretty steep. We're going to go up this way. It's a little flatter. Incline's not as steep. And the view's much better. Yeah, this is definitely a lot better going this way. Whew, sucking some wind crawling up these rocks. Look at that view. Beautiful country out here. It's hard to believe this is one of the Mighty Five. I think I ran into maybe a dozen people after we left the Mesa Arch. There's nobody out here. So if you like national parks, you don't like people or crowds, Canyonlands is definitely a good place to go. Plenty of awesome views, plenty of hiking. Some are challenging, others are a piece of cake. Well, we just talked to someone on the trail, and they said you definitely have to crawl on your hands and knees and pull yourself up. The hard part's going to be doing that on the way down. So we'll get to that point, and we'll call it a day at Canyonland. Yeah. That's not where we're parked, is it?
No.
God, I hope not.
I don't
Oh
think
no,
this
we're
is
over
the
there.
right way.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
They came from the other direction. I'm not doing that.
No, there's no way.
No, they came from around the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no markers.
No.
That's the hard part about these trails. Well, folks, that is Canyonland National Park. 5 of 5 for us. We decided to stop the walk about 3/4 of the way up. Yeah, I'm not going to scramble on my hands and knees to crawl up a mountain just to see a old building that I've seen a million times. So with that being said, if you're up for the challenge, Aztec Butte, pretty challenging trail. And if you see us on the road, say hi. Thanks for joining us. Happy camping.